Content warning before the video begins. Topics such as pedophilia, grooming, racism, harassment are all going to be topics of today's video. This video will not be monetized as it is for informational, archival, and educational purposes. These are all allegations. In no way do I think any of these are true. I am simply sharing a document that was released by another person. This is public information, and I will link this in the description below. Had to say that. Legal purposes. So, wow. What the fuck? 8 people have been telling me to cover this. For those that don't know, Anime Vanguards and Universal Tower Defense have been having some beef recently. And in the middle of all the beef, this motherfucker just dropped. This motherfucker, what is it? Unravel, I think his name is? Unreal? Hold on. I'm probably saying his name wrong. What is it? Unrivaled. Just went and dropped the biggest truth nuke, I think, like out of nowhere. That they were being scammed, that they were in a lawsuit for scamming, that one of the devs was apparently doing all of this shit, the document that we're going to be covering today. So, to get versed into this situation, I'm going to read this document. Please take this with a grain of salt. This is a document after all, so nothing in this is definitive. These are all allegations. People are, you are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law. So without further ado, let's get right into this. Oh, God. Got home and had to hop on this because I was like, oh my God, I've had 8 people tell me to cover it. Anyway, getting into it. Trigger warnings. The following topics within this document include pedophilia, grooming and manipulation, racism, harassment, and doxing threats. This contains explicit text messages. Please read with caution. Messy Blooms, commonly known as Lynn's Tomb, groomed me from the ages of 14 to 15. She has also saved explicit photos and videos of me when I was within this age range. Since December 30th, 2025, she has now changed her alias once more. I will list all her past aliases within this document as well. As of writing this, she is currently 20 years old. We're going to be covering both documents today. I have this one, and then I also have this right here, which is another can of worms. The self. Oh, God. This is... I don't know if they're the same person. I don't believe they are. They might be. I'm not exactly sure, but, correct me if I'm wrong. I'm just covering the documents. Anyway, as of writing this, she is currently 20 years of age. 20 years old. Past aliases right here. Discord users, and then Roblox accounts. The document reads, on December 12th, 2024, I admitted to her that I lied about my age during our relationship, telling her the truth that I was actually 14 instead of 18. I never sent any explicit photos of myself before I told her. Anything explicitly mentioned was only through text at the time, though she did not send me explicit photos of herself before and after knowing. I expected immense backlash from this, which led me to temporarily deactivating all my accounts and cutting contact with her on most social media. Below are screenshots of interaction through TikTok as I forgot to deactivate it. Oh my, okay. Okay. So first things first. If you're saying you were groomed, but then you lied about your age, I'm going to continue reading. Sorry. That already threw me, that right there already threw me off. Let's read the screenshots. Vina, don't. Let's not throw away this relationship. Please join call. Oh, I lied by 4 years. The relationship is fucking over. Genuinely, it's going to sound so bad, but please join. I mean it. Vina, please let us talk. I genuinely fucking love you. At the very least, explain the last thing to me. What did you mean with age? What do you mean you lied? How old are you truly? I meant what I fucking said. I lied. Are you older? If so, how old? I have a confession to make as well then. No, younger. Please just stop contacting me. It's not going to help. Please join call. You aren't. Wait, how old are you really? You owe me that at least. Your Snapchat said you were 18. What's happening? Vina, let's not throw away this relationship. I mean it. Please join. I promise things will be fine. No, they won't. I think that's what's supposed to be. No, they won't. I lied. No, I promise join. It might be disturbing, but please genuinely join. I need a moment. Then I will. After this, we continued to speak over Discord. Here are some of the images I have of her admitting to knowing that she was in the wrong, yet she still continued to facilitate a relationship with me. Oh, I also have provided evidence of her asking and receiving explicit photos while knowing that I'm underaged. Okay, so first things first, it's a deleted user. I'm taking these screenshots with a grain, like I said, you should always take like all Google documents with a grain of salt, because they're very specific, taken out of context things. Alas, we continue. Okay, only asking because I'm horny ASF, and it can't hurt to ask, but actually more of a reminder, you could take a quick pic in there. Ew. Yeah, that's usually what institutions are for, so it's not easy to do. The situation is just as fucked up for me, man. I don't know what to do. You could really just leave at any point. It's just spill the beans to anyone about the age gap, and it'll be, and I'll just be fucked. I can go bury my career and just go work at McDonald's. Doesn't matter how much explaining goes into it. That's what's terrifying. This is consensual. Okay. Oh no. Oh God. This is already getting so, oh no. Oh, this is bad. Okay. This is consensual, but you can easily just say it never was, and I'm just evil, and I can just go bury my career, and in the end, you would probably even benefit from it. I just want us to be happy. The urge to bite your, okay. Lock this motherfucker up. If this shit is real, lock this motherfucker. Yo, what the fuck is that? Oh my God. Oh, I'm gonna be sick. I'm actually going to be sick. Oh my God. Remember when I used to ask about your homework so I could help you, but like, that would have revealed the secret. I guess now I could help you. I could help you, couldn't I? Helping my... Oh my God. Please, this is... If I sound so in shock right now, okay, I'm looking at all this. These are very like out of, I keep saying these are out of context, but I want to see the full screenshot of everything, because this is fucking... Oh God. Okay. Oh wait. So do you want to wait till you are of age, or? Yeah. So it's not crime and disgusting. That's okay with me. It's still disgusting even when I am, but legally it's fine. I'm open to either. The confession in question is when I told her my actual age. When was this? Okay, this was... Why the fuck would you say this shit then? This was... Hold on. The timeline isn't making sense here. So in December, you told them that you lied about your age, but then over here, like, that's like months before. This right here? Okay. The confession. I still can't believe the confession. Like, obviously perfect. I'd be lying if I said I didn't have a... Oh... Not even flat, but very... Oh, no. Do I put my age on my new art account? I never have. Like, real age? Yeah, well, then you def can't post art of us or mention me. True. I just... Okay. Just some random screenshot / proof for anyone not believing that this is her. The image below... her dev actually is from the anime Vanguards testing place, identifiable by the huge repeating watermark covering the screen, which displays her username. I've also included a conversation that she and another developer had as well, which she sent me. Oh my God. Okay, man, I've been thinking about this all day. Okay. So why have you been absent this maintenance? I was lurking. I wasn't gone. I genuinely just think I'm at an end here. I've tried so much, and I've been so lenient. I think I just got to pull the trigger. She needs to go. Okay, this is more okay. And racism. Here comes the racism. Man, fucking checking all the boxes here, aren't you, dude? Like, holy shit. Hold on. Winston, oh my god. Yo, bro, I'm sliming whoever wrote this. I guess this is code. Yo, hello. Do we have any competent devs? Hello? A little glimpse of her usage of slurs. Lots of slurs. Wow. I'm not reading this off. You can take a look now. Honestly, the most tame thing about everything here, in my opinion. The most tame thing! Okay, yeah. Honorable mention. Roblox devs try not to become a pedophile challenge failed for the blankth time. What? How? Hold on. What is this number? Wait, okay. So that's then the 957,324,590th fucking time. Can we all just can we burn all developers? It's funny that she said this because she co-owned a condo game on Roblox literally 8 months earlier. The minimum age you could set yourself in the game was 14 years old. She also made a database logging every single individual that joined that game, including their username and age that they set when they joined the game. Oh my god. Person says, listen, would you hate me if I said I was working on a condo? Well, bro, listened. I'm going to be honest, that one condo I made, I may or may not have booted it up recently to see if I can maybe do your... Okay. Completed UI she made for the condo. Okay. It's the Noopton account. I'm staying far away from the Noopton. Probably gonna delete or get on the Noopton account. Terminated. Proof that they are the same person. Here's the day that she brainstormed on the username Limstone for her new identity soon after abandoning Noopton. Additionally, screenshots that felt substantial enough to be here. It is a common occurrence that she would leverage multiple individuals by threatening to dox them, including her own soon-to-be coworkers and me. Doxing you, and I'm showing this to your friends and your family. This is the last day on Earth in peace. All right, I'm doxing you. You took the shit too far. I'm legit doxing. I've legit doxed people, and they still did things for me without even questioning it. But I doubt Anime Vanguards or Row FFX are going to be around much longer. Batsu told me that, after 30 minutes of posting the apology, Yoru told me someone he would that them on call. What the fuck? So with a little dox has been started on him. What the fuck is happening? Oh, yep, doesn't seem like any of his friends actually like him. Prob's just going to compile a document with all the weird shit he has done, and then bye-bye. The dev for the game is such a clown too. She would constantly use this as a leverage on others, getting them to do things for her as she pleased. She is highly manipulative and should not be trusted. I understand that there are two sides to this. I was not in the right when it comes to lying about my age to her initially and engaging in a relationship with her. While knowing about this, I've tried my best to own up to it since then, and I've stopped lying about my age entirely. This has also spread into the friendships I made at the time, which has always eaten away at me. It was wrong of me to do. It was wrong of me to do so, and I'm sorry to those that I was friends with at the time that happened to witness this. I've tried my best to make it be known that I do not want to make this about our fights or whatever petty arguments we both got into. I regret letting my emotions get the best of me countless times to the point where I'd berate her over tiny miscommunications and lash out at her on a daily basis. I know my words do have an effect on people, and I want to make it known that even despite what she's done to me, I deeply regret treating her the way that I did. She also let it be known that some of her coworkers, including, this is the person we're covering next, Pyseph, I think that's, I'm going to call that Pyseph, something. I'm going to say Pyseph. Pyseph, one of the coworkers for Anime Vanguards, do know about her actions. They have read through this document, banned me, and since then threatened and threatened to silence me legally if I ever attempt to harass her. Closest I can get to a dev report at me if needed. I'd summarize it here, but I keep getting timed out. Evidence is provided in the doc. Hi, are you here? Yeah. If you continue harassing Len, we can and will be pursuing legal action against you. We've already compiled credible information on your identity and will be prosecuting you if and when necessarily. Jesus Christ. The truth will be set free. Thank you for reading. An additional victim has given me Sorry. What? Has given me consent to disclose her past with Lynn/Bloom documented under an additional tab here. I'm sorry, the condo affiliation, racism, doxing threats, and then like the only part that's tripping me up is this right here. Because this is way before the date. Why would you know why? Ugh. It's hard. I don't even. Is it hard to fake a Minecraft screenshot? I don't even know. Jesus fucking Christ. Jesus fucking Christ. This is the anonymous victim. The victim in question has been censored for privacy. She was a minor during this incident and still is one. She has also consented to the addition of this information within my document. Everything she is in her own words and separate from the author of this document. This is to highlight that Lynn/Bloom's behaviors have been persistent since she herself was a minor, including distributing explicit photos of a 10 to 11-year-old girl to a pedophile and others at the age of 11 and 15, or 14 and 15. Lynn/Bloom hadn't transitioned yet. To explain the change in name/pronouns used, on April 2019, Netpin, I don't know how to pronounce that name, proceeded to use me for my body and get pictures out of me as a child. He went under the aliases lurking in your basement. Oh my god. False Boolean and then Netpoon. I'm gonna just call him Net and Net. That hadn't gotten into group chat with me on this time, and I'm assuming that's when they were 15 years old because they're 21 now. Called SM. This was a confrontation group chat against Net regarding him leaking my 10 to 11-year-old nudes to people and was distributing it. While he leaked it and commented on my body, he lied and told people I was a pedophile and said nobody would believe me if I wasn't one because my chest is dude. So they will never believe me. Ever since this has happened, I've fucking hated everything about myself. I have so many scars on my chest. It's made me hate myself to a huge degree, and I will never forget about it. Net was a huge contributor to the ruining of my fucking life as a child, and I will never forgive that. Newt suicide baited me into sending nudes. Newt coerced me into doing stuff to myself through voice notes, and I'd send it to him on an app called Amino and did stuff on call with him through Discord. Oh my god. Oh my god. Net hosted a server with a porn channel that was not restricted and had multiple adults in the server searching porn up, and since I was so normalized to this, I started searching it up too. Newt has described my news to multiple people and wants me to suffer. He only wants me to suffer. He doesn't regret anything he did or feels any remorse. He just wants me to suffer and be miserable. Newt would get mad at me for self-harming. Me and Newt also had a 3-year age gap. You both were minors. You know what I mean? You both were minors. You both were minors. Okay, just putting that out there. If I tried leaving Newt, he'd say he'd kill himself, so I kept going back to him multiple times. A lot of my friends who found out about what he did would either get spam botted with my nude/address in their DMs. This guy genuinely ruined my fucking life, and it doesn't feel like it was 6 years ago. It feels like this happened not too long ago, just from the pain I feel. I can't believe I was distributed. I can't believe I was used for my body. I can't believe he showed me things a child should never be able to see. And I can't believe he is the reason why I have so many scars on myself, along with other people who have hurt me and contributed onto that. I wasn't able to find the information regarding this for such a long time until my friends archived this group chat for me, and I forgot existed with me and my old friends confronting him for disturbing that. Okay, this person, I felt bad after she gave it to me because I never wanted to manipulate her, but I don't know, I was just too horny and harsh. Let me ask this for you. How old were you actually? 14. You were horny over the 14-year-old? I have no fucking idea why I thought it would be cool to do that. I have no idea why I thought it would be cool to do that. I'm just sad about the fact that it had to end like this. It already ended like 3/4 months ago, but one of us kept friending the other one back. Okay. the other one back. I want to say sorry somehow, but I can't because it's just over my fucking Arsler limit. What does that say? Limit? L-I something. And I crossed the line way too much. So what would an apology do? Never did anything. Right. Listen, I'll invite you back, cut the big man act, and say sorry, okay? Do us a favor, delete the nude and her location, please. You hurt yourself a lot. It's barely my fault. I get mad about the fact you hurt yourself. Blank, I'd recommend you'd stay quiet for a bit. I will leak your nudes if you don't. What the fuck? We also used Amino, and he kept pressuring me to send pictures, and he'd either say, you want to break up, or suicide bait me, until I eventually gave in, and he leaked it and gave it to other people. Obviously, he wants to see you naked. I'm just stupid, okay? I'm underage. Same. Right. Same. We aren't supposed to be doing this. Wait, what? We can't send nudes at this age. So you want to break up? What? Vodka is the PDF. Oh, okay. Okay. Is the PDF net leaked my CP to and offered to send it to someone in DMs, and Net sent my pictures again in a group chat and commented on it with PDFs. Multiple people also got my nudes through Net, and they degrade me and tell me the only beautiful thing about me is my chest and nothing else. Oh my god. This motherfucker needs to be locked up and never see the light of day again. Wow. This is a dev on Anime Vanguards? That's fucking nuts. Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't even want to read this. I'm like so disgusted. Oh my god. In this image below, Net is on call with people defending me, as well as he acknowledged it's illegal and planned it through with just using me for my pictures and fucking trafficking me? We know more because we are older, but kind of theory is that, yeah, I do. What the fuck? I planned this though. Same, okay, oh my god, yes, I do understand it's a crime. You're literally e-dating an 11-year-old. Nah. Unknown date of somebody confronting Net about dating me and him lying about it. Document fucking 1. I'm sorry. What the fuck? I really hope that this is... Oh. The Anime Vanguard's owner. Well, would you look at that? Anyway, let's get into this. I need to know this is the name of science. Are you queer? People are laughing. Dude, it's been on my mind for like 2 months. Wait, what? Okay. Now, before I go into details of the stock, I want to point out something. Seth's actions have always been deemed weird, especially him asking random questions or spouting random nonsense while kids are present is very disgusting behavior. He has no professionalism whatsoever, and he needs help. Therapy, in quotation marks. Having him saying vulgar things related to sexual actions or sex in general in Discords, conversations with minors have gone on too long. So this document is to spread awareness on how this guy have a grooming Discord where he preys on 13 plus children is very concerning. Seth is 19 years old. All the messages that are being displayed is around when he's 18, 19. Okay, my birthday is June 19th. Cool. He has showcased weird behavior on multiple occasions, not caring who's of age. You're missing out. You're speaking to kids, Seth, not Ace. Shay, you're right. I was a minor a month ago. I don't care. He casually used the act of I was a minor a month ago, 17 to 18, as an excuse of his behavior being weird and spreading pedophilia. Femboy Paradise, a Discord server Seth is owner/hire. Okay. The Discord server has a range of 13 plus. No, don't kill yourself. You're so sexy. Haha. Wait, you're a minor. Platonically, little bro, imagine if I said you're a minor, never mind, go do it. The chats are often not separated from age demographic at all. This leads to people saying random stuff like suicide and more, but Seth apparently do not care about anything other than making stuff sexual, even when the combo is serious. Image above, he calls a minor sexy and doubled down on the killing themselves as trying to make a joke. Seth tries to share his personal life and experience, while others in this document is terribly formatted. While others in the Discord server, including his relationship life, he often dates people either 3 to 2 years younger than him, which at some point is considered weird. In the screenshot below, he is 18 turning 19, and he is currently dating someone who is 16. A lot of people may not see this as weird, but will still raise an eye at this. I'm sorry, this screenshot looks so fuzzy. I'm sorry, wait. Says, my e-love for my e-pookie is very real. I've dated a 16-year-old IRL before communal tits, period. A 2-year age gap isn't bad. I'm making a CIA report, cuz. Ban this man. Yikes. However, I'm not doing that again because they're way too immature. Bruh, do I need to date someone who has the exact same year, month, day as birth as me? The joke is Roblox has a lot of minors. Minors can have toys. Minors and sex toys. He often talks about minors more than he should, especially with him being at an age where it's just uncomfortable. Often / many times he likes to joke sexually towards kids, even as to go as far as to say things like, don't provoke me, towards a minor, telling them they are in a femboy server. You were a minor in a femboy server. Okay, Lamau, okay. You know, I'm not going to talk about this. Ghost said not to talk about it, so I'm not going to talk about it anymore. Okay. You're 14 and a minor. Old. No. Okay, Grandpa. Seth, how old are you? Yeah, I usually go for 10 or younger. Bro, okay. Turning 18 in 20 days. Look at the pins. Seth has stated multiple times he likes people younger than him. This is a recurrent statement he speaks upon. He even goes as far as to say he likes them 10 years or younger. When you have 374 results with the word minor in it. As you guys can see, it's mostly minors in the server. It's mostly 90% minors in the femboy server. The image showcase he's the creator of the femboy server for further context on how much power he holds in the server. Yowie, creator of Yowie. More images below. I hate minors. Same. I don't hang out on top. Stop dating them then. I did, frowny face. I legit told a friend I won't date minors anymore because they're too immature. Prove it. How the fuck do I prove that? He is saying 18. I'm not going to date minors no more, which is a weird thing to say in general because at the age of 18, you should be dating someone in your age range or older, not younger at all. Now, take a pause. Take a time out. These aren't, it's really weird he has this obsession with, like, people being younger than him. Sure, you can point that out. But a lot of these screenshots, I will go ahead and say right now, this is a lot of shit taken out of context. Just from looking at it. Now, owning that server and then acknowledging that 90% of the people involved in an NSFW server are minors, okay, yes, that is something to be held accountable for. Being 18 years old, I mean, like, guys, this is something that the internet has to come to terms with. People like to dog on it all the time, but there are people who are 18 that are still in high school. That doesn't make it right to go and date, like, say, a 14-year-old. That's not what I'm saying. But like, a 2-year age gap is not crazy. Y'all are acting like it's this fucking 10-year age gap with so much different levels of maturity. Like, I'm sorry, bro. Like, an 18 and a 16-year-old are probably still in high school. That isn't weird. And I'm not gonna fall for that fucking propaganda. So, I never dated. I only dated motherfuckers that were older than me. So, I like my women older. I like all my people older. You know what I mean? But, enough about me. I'm just like, I'm reading this document, and I'm just like, okay, like, he's 18 years old. He just turned fucking 18. Like, I'm sorry, you're still a fucking kid at 18 years old. Like, the fuck, you don't know what you want to do at 18 years old. But, whatever. The internet's got some weird standard that the moment you turn 18, you just, all of a sudden, your frontal lobe just suddenly develops. So fucking odd, bro. Why are we calling this guy out for, like, I mean, being weird towards my, like, this shit right here, yes, that is fucking weird. I'm not saying this is not weird. What I am saying is trying to call him out for being like, oh, he's 18, trying to date a 16-year-old. Like, bro, that's not weird. It's a 2-year age gap. Come on, bro. So silly. Okay. Anyway, moving on. You're a minor, stay quiet. Minor detail. The drawing characters is a minor. It's a minor, and it's sexual. Minor, by the way. They even got another general chat with pictures of explicit images of underage NSFW/everyone in the server has access to. This is a chat mainly 13+. There are no boundaries in the server being set or made. Therefore, Seth is able to spread this NSFW in any way he sees fit. He tries to debunk a YouTuber video calling him out on many of his predatory behaviors, but fails to do so. Now, this server do have an NSFW channel, and Seth himself uses it. When scrolling, you can see such imagery I will not show that I do find weird for them to have such a channel, because I think that's, let's read here. This part is complete fucking, I'm sorry, this is like a screenshot inside of a screenshot. Jesus. This part is complete fucking lie, and Killick very intentionally lied about this. There is no fucking channel that is NSFW, and Killick showed no proof of this. A chat called is more visible used inside of the Femboy server. That this chat consists of topics such as, oh, okay. What the fuck does that say? CP spear meme? He was caught searching child that, yo, lock this dude up. I can't fucking believe this part either. It's so absurd that I have to explain this, but I was searching for a very popular internet meme at the time. More specifically, it's a GIF. In the YouTube video, which is now deleted along with the YouTube channel from the YouTuber's Killick, Seth was caught searching a child meme for no reason, image shown above, but this is not Seth. Only time talking/joking about child that at all. I can't even read that, I can't even see that. One of his own members inside of his server have stated Seth has a history of talking about CP a lot and stated that they want to end the pedo talk but keeps mentioning CP. Full images. Seth wants to end the pedo talk and then proceeds to talk about CP. These are so blurry, bro. There should never be a reason to speak of CP/child in this scenario at all. Okay, and then here's the GIF. This server is made so Seth can groom all the minors in the server and influence them into thinking this type of behavior is okay. Yeah, I think this kind of shit isn't cool. So this is very edgy humor. I can't even read it. I acquiesce on that. However, Killick is saying I actually searched for child sexual abuse material is completely disgusting and an utter lie. There's further evidence that this is a popular / common meme at the time, and then this is the meme. Again, I'm not saying it wasn't a joke in poor taste. I admit I should not be making these jokes, especially given my work position now. However, this was a long time before I began actively working on Anime Vanguards. I was not working on any Roblox game at the time, so I didn't even consider that someone would take my very obvious jokes as something serious. And we're only like 10 pages in. In this context, he says this was long before I was working on Anime Vanguards, an attempt to overshadow all he has done and said / Vanguard's release in 2024 and Self's actions has what the fuck, dude? Spell check your fucking document. Reignited? What are you trying to say here? Has reignited? I don't even know. From 23 to 24, Vanguards would have been in development for 1.5 years. Meaning Seth was working on Vanguards and displaying this behavior. Boy, I'm not busy. I'm not yo boy. So stop saying it. No. Is your coworker a pedophile? Answer me that. I don't know. You don't know? Interesting, Lamau. This is an image of the YouTuber Killick asking the co-owner at the time, is his coworker a pedophile? Sex now? Wanna fuck? Ha, sexy. Sex, hot, steamy gay sex, lots of it. So much gay sex all over. What do you mean, sex worker? Seth wants to end the pedo talk and proceeds to talk about CP. Wow, well, okay. It's 100% is, but mods get away with everything. The collection, and then the meme. Okay. Once again, caught sending CP memes. Okay. It's giving me the feeling of hardcore gay sex without lube. I thought they banned it for minors. If you're a minor, you don't see what I said. I'm an adult chat. If you're a minor, okay. Stupid minors. I'm going to say F minors again, but eliminate the middle class minors. Minors, you're a minor. Obsessed with minors, bro. He mentions NSFW personal pictures he takes is banned from minors, such as his thighs. What? He mentions /NSFW and personal pictures he takes is banned from minors, such as thighs. Thighs got banned from minors because y'all can't take SFW pics. What? I'm out piss. Hi, ain't no way. What the fuck? Ain't no way. Ha ha ha. Piss. What the fuck? Oh no, bro. Oh, fuck no. What is this? For the context of him sending thigh pics, pictures to the 13 plus... Yo, no. Never mind. Lock this dude up. He's... Nope. I know I was giving him a little defense, and I was not trying to defend this dude. I was defending that take that the internet has about that. Like, they were trying to hit him with that shit, and I'm like, guys, respectfully... That ain't that deep. That's not that bad. This is fucking bad. Further context of him sending thigh pictures to a 13 plus server. Yo, this is fucking terrible. What the fuck is this? What is this? There's no fucking way. People are not real. Holy shit. Bro, I guess Jesus loves femboys. Seth is a Christian. More below, his staff team is now muting and banning people for speaking up against Seth's actions. A lot of stuff Killick provided either isn't something bad, it's cropped conveniently to be worse or a lie. And his mods continue to defend him, saying proof that Killick provided either isn't bad and is cropped conveniently to look bad. Holy shit. It was, but it was in the past, like a pretty decent while ago, along with that they particularly addressed it in the doc where the stuff they said wasn't good and they apologized for it. However, a lot of the stuff Killick put in his doc is either cropped conveniently, not bad, a lie, or is something but was already talked about by Seth and apologized about. Searching... Okay, this is... And making pedophilic jokes around the ages of 17 to 19 is very much so recent, no? From 2023 to 2024, this is the mod confirming everything in YouTuber's Killick video to be true. You've got to see... You're gonna see a lot of these developers fucking around like that LMFAO. Most people... make those fucked up jokes, but most of them are chill. I have some friends that make fucked up jokes, but they don't have pedophilic humor, so they don't make those jokes at the time. So you got friends who make those jokes like these? Very interesting. Oh, real fear? They do, but not always. They don't say they're going to do things to a 10-year-old's LMFAO. They make jokes. Oh my god. This shit is fucking crazy. Okay. Wow. Let me just go ahead and clarify again. I need to say this like a bunch of times. I was not defending this shit. I'm not defending this shit. This is fucking like why, you know? It's like it's one thing. Holy shit. My takeaway from all this, the Messy Blooms guy, wow, lock that dude up. Self, get the fuck off of Anime Vanguards if this like I'm sorry. That is fucking crazy. The thigh highs is actually nuts, dude. And the fucking... And a server with mainly minors is crazy. Holy shit. Okay. Yeah, so I'm going to say this again. I wasn't defending the fact that he was doing all this shit. I was simply making the statement that an 18 dating a 16-year-old isn't terrible. It's a 2-year age gap. That's literally not bad. So literally, like, that's a junior and a senior dating. Like, assuming that the senior got held back. But, you know. I think anything past that, oh yeah, then it's a problem. But I think two years is a... I don't know. You shouldn't even really, like, even an 18-year-old, like, an 18-year-old shouldn't even be dating, like, anybody really, like, and like, people are going to be like, oh, you know, like, a 5-year age gap, like, a 23-year-old dating an 18-year-old, like, bro, that's still pedophilic. You're dating somebody who's fresh out of high school. That's fucking weird, okay? That's just my take, but I'm not going to fall for the fucking propaganda. Anyway, but that's going to do it all for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Yeah, I'll catch you on the next one. See ya.